Former President Trump's former advisor Peter Navarro foresee that he could be in prison in a period of more than 60 days because of his disrespectful conviction to Congress. A federal judge sentenced his former Trump employee to 4 months of imprisonment on Thursday and refused to comply with a Congress investigation on the January 6 Capitol attack. In September, he was found guilty of 2 disrespects for Congress because one could not produce documents related to the investigation and second. So from very beginning and in this show, I told him that I was waiting for this case to go to the High Court. We appealed a few minutes after prison sentence. In an interview with Navarro added, so it is difficult to do this. But I can be in prison in less than 60 days. The government, the Biden regime, the chief public prosecutor Merrick Garland Ministry of Justice wants. U.S. Regional Judge Amit Mehta said that last week Navarro's sentence would determine that his lawyer would not be postponed after he presented the discussion in writing. Prosecutors claimed that Navarro had exhibited completely ignored eye for investigation of January 6 committee and tüşme fully contempt for superiority of law. His defense argued that the Assembly Committee should not comply with the court subpoena due to Navarro's executive privilege. Navarro repeatedly claimed that prosecution was motivated by politics and claimed that charges were a violation of distinction between Constitution. On Tuesday, he shook his head and said to Bolling, I didn't want it. However, United States. Peter K. Navarro's constitutional separation will come a way to determine something that returns George Washington to ensure the best types of decision-making in roofal office. The concept already included in Supreme Court. People like me highest consultants president without worrying about adding leakage to a partisan legislature. Can provide secret information president. Navarro argued that Trump was a appetizer için for the final target to imprison and prevent it from being re-elected. Orum if I can go to jail. Orum I tell you. Everyone who watches this show, Donald should have the idea that they can go to jail. Quote,